Yeah, we have a TV over there.
Yeah. If you have a TV, actually, what you can use is the connect the one gadget together with one TV. So at this moment, everyone can use one gadget or connect to projector. Okay, with the speaker. So at this moment, everyone use one gadget. It's okay already. So regarding the microphone, it means that only one person can talk. Whenever somebody wants to talk, he will be one for the microphone. That's why in office before what we use is a wireless microphone. When somebody wants to talk or the speaker is the one who talk, then he will be one for the microphone. Yeah, we just learned it. Okay, to avoid the gadget in one room.
Yeah. So for the TV, I think it's not an smart TV.
Not now, because maybe maybe you have to learn how to connect to the TV if you use your gadget. Yes. Yeah, like us, what we did in office is that we use the laptop. Then you need the adapter like the HDMI cable. Okay, if your laptop have a HDMI, then connect to the TV HDMI cable. So at this moment, you can project your laptop to TV already. So the application in your laptop you use is a Zoom. So automatic, the TV you have seen is a Zoom already, right? Okay. So at this moment, regarding microphone. So it means that only one attendance, only one room, right? For example, right now, so now we can see what we can see is 11, right? We can see it's 11. So maybe there is 7 to 8 gadget there, right? Because based on what we have seen, okay. I think that John Tusarang is in office also. Right?
Yeah, the son of Mom Cecilia.
Yes, Mom Cecilia. Then Carmen is in office also, based on the background I have seen.
All of them. Actually, all of them.
Jack is in office also. Mom Josie is in office also.
Yeah.
I think that
all of them are in office.
Really? I think the only person I cannot see is in office is the
Gia.
Yeah. Right?
Gia.
In the background.
Yes. Right? And Alfred is not in the office.
Yeah. Okay. That is only in the picture. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So
Alfred is
you really can see it. Okay. So that's why I said that if you use the laptop, then the only one gadget and the only Zoom meeting you will use is only one attendance because everyone is in office, correct?
Yes,
right, so only one
Next
gadget.
time we will do that.
You can see it's only people, but you can see so many people in office. Okay, so another one is regarding microphone of the laptop, right? Because it's a little bit far away. That's why when you talk, then cannot hear at all. Right? So at this moment, regarding the laptop, maybe what you can use is the wireless microphone. Wireless microphone. Okay, whenever somebody wants to talk, okay, and for the microphone, then talk. That is the way. Otherwise, whenever there's so many gadgets, this one on, off, then you can hear the echo already. Yeah.
Yes. We'll do that next time.
Yes. Just like what I said, experience is very important. Actually, what we are saying right now is our experience before. That's why right now we have an idea about that. Yeah. So no problem about that. The first time.
Yes. Thank you.
So Mom Josie is still busy.
She's busy.
Okay, so right now, let me guess how many attendance today. Okay, I think that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So more or less, as of now, we have about 12 attendance.
Yeah, but there are nine from them.
Yes, 9 from
Yeah, because
nine gadget, right? Because the tax 3 gadget, I have a 2 gadget here. Because
Yeah,
I'm
2
the
people.
yeah, because okay, my way. I will share my way also. The reason why I have a 2 gadget, one is my iPad, another one is my iPhone. Okay, so whenever my iPad all of a sudden, right, shut down, or all of a sudden cannot hear me at all, at this moment, then I can use another cell phone. Okay, I can talk right away. Would not be bothered by the internet or gadget. That's why, especially being speaker, I used to use the 2 gadget at the same time. But I off another one. Just right now, I mute the microphone and video in another gadget. Okay, then even I can see myself in another gadget while I'm talking. But in my iPad, I can see everyone. But in my iPhone, I can see it's only me. Okay, at least I can monitor if you can see me or that, because another gadget is another attendance, right? So I can see even the whiteboard or even the presentation, I can monitor. Yeah, that is my own experience also. That's why I use 2 gadgets, right? So Malcolm 1 gadget, so 3 gadgets. So I think as of now, 2. So deduct 3 gadget, it means 9. 9 gadget, but some gadget is the many people, right? Just like the comment. I can see is that more or less the people behind, more or less they are 4, right? Right? More or less they are 4. But the person behind, I think that is a Mom Cecilia, right? Mom Cecilia wear mask. So at this moment, I can see another gadget is the John, right? John use a gadget, so it means that the people there more or less is a 3. Yeah, more or less I can see is the.
I think the better way to do it is to only one gadget has the volume.
Yes.
For they can still use their cell phones, their gadgets to watch for the video, but they all have to not just mute. They have to disconnect the audio. They have not. If they have the earphones, they can use the earphones. But if they do not have the earphones, they can disconnect the audio.
Yes.
And only one gadget.
Whenever you disconnect it, you cannot hear from your gadget already. Correct?
Only one gadget would be able to hear by everybody. So there will be no echo.
Yeah, if there's a gadget, one gadget, everyone can hear.
Does that make sense? Did you catch it? Does that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe that's what you can do. Everyone would disconnect their audio. Then only one gadget would be used to listen. But everyone can see the video.
Yeah. They can open their video.
Yes.
Yeah, they can open their video. No
because
problem.
There are 3. Yes. One is a video. One is the audio. Another one is a microphone. Right? Mm-hmm. So especially microphone, have to mute the microphone all the time. Otherwise, you can hear the noise from other gadget
even if you mute it, but even if you mute it, as long as there's somebody everyone is mute, there will be an echo. It has to be disconnected.
Yes, the audio
should be disconnected.
Yes,
disconnected.
So
unless the person has an earphone.
Yeah, and
like Miles is using an earphone.
And
so she's so you guys are not affected by it.
Yeah.
Only those who are muted, they will be the one that will be affected.
Yeah, because Maya used the earphone. That's why nobody can hear the sound at all. That's why we would not be bothered by the sound from the gadget of the Maya. Okay, but regarding other gadget, and what you can hear is
to disconnect.
Yes, have to disconnect it. Yeah, like what I said. There's no connection with the video at all. Okay, you can own the video all the time, no problem.
You can designate. You can just designate. You can just designate one cell phone in office that would use the audio, so that everybody could listen, everybody could hear. You could just designate one cell phone.
Okay, maybe Joseph's cell phone to be used because there is a speaker, a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay,
yes.
Good.
Another solution is that use the speaker connect to one gadget. That's why everyone can hear. But
yeah, we have the Bluetooth.
Okay, good. If there's a Bluetooth
right now.
Yes. That is a solution. So everyone can hear from one gadget only. But you can show the video. You can see the video through by your own gadget, right? So will not be bother each other anymore. That is the only solution. Okay, so welcome everyone to Break Since Web Leaders Meeting. Then before we talk, I have one question from all of you. If you can give me the information. Okay, what I want to know is that based on the situation of the pandemic right now, if we will go to Bacolod, is there any quarantine or no quarantine?
Okay, I will be the one answering it.
Okay.
I think right now, it says that at the end of January, on the 31st, they will waive the RT-PCR test.
As long as you are vaccinated, right? As long as you can present.
Yeah.
As long as you can present the fully vaxxed.
No, we don't know yet because we cannot tell. There are some changes. And also, on the 31st they will declare whether they will waive the RT-PCR test, which is a swab test, so that travelers can come to Bacolod without the RT-PCR test. So for the Vax card only.
Yeah, I heard that in the news. But is it? How about the quarantine? The quarantine that we want to know if Bacolod still requires the quarantine even for fully vaccinated travelers.
So far, if you're from Manila, I think no quarantine. I think because you will just say you will stay in the hotel for a few days. Yeah, you can say like that. But some whom I know, they just go to places.
Yeah, because our worry is that when we get there, then maybe they will ask us not to leave the hotel.
No, I think no.
Can stay only in the hotel.
No, I think no. Like yeah. We will see that. I'll check on that. I will ask the Vice Mayor because he is in charge. He is the head of the IATF.
Yes. They follow the IATF, right?
Yeah,
Bacolod follows the rulings of the IATF.
And the Vice Mayor, he is the head of the IATF here.
Yes, that's good. Yes, because there are some cities that don't follow the IATF. They have their own rules. And some LGUs here.
Okay. Yeah, good in Manila, but here is different. Okay.
Yeah.
I will let you know a week before the end of this month.
Yeah, actually, okay. You know, when you go in somewhere, you have to call. The first one is the departure. Another one is arrival, right? So regarding the departure, of course, there's no quarantine at all. The only policy for the for the departure is only the requirement of a boarding, right? What is the requirement they will allow you to board, right? For example, what you need is the vaccination card. The second one, maybe what they need is the RT-PCR swab test, right? So finish. As long as you pass, then you can travel already. But the most important is the arrival, the policy of the destination of arrival, right? When you get there, of course, it's arrival. You can get out right away. But the problem is when you get out, what is the policy there, right? So usually another policy during the pandemic is a quarantine. That's why you remember that. Number one, right now, there is a vaccination card. The second one is the swab test. The number three is a quarantine. All right, ever since only these three are requirements. So right now, before the reason why we ask this question, because number one, we are really eager to go to Bacolod to see all of you. Okay. Yeah. The second one, when we get there, of course, the most important, the first meeting we will have is the leaders meeting before any activity. Before any activity. Of course, we will not go there for one meeting alone, right? Hitting many birds with one stone. As long as we get there, maybe we will have a BOM, maybe we'll have a leaders meeting, right? Maybe we will have a training, right? So when you get there, you can conduct the three kind of a meeting already, right? But of course, for me, the most important is the leaders meeting, because leaders are the generals, right? If our generals is not stable, if our generals is not strong, it means that our army, our military is not strong at all, right?
The soldiers,
right. So general is the leaders of the soldiers. That is the most important. That's why leaders meeting is the most important to us all the time. But sometimes, in person is much better. We can talk. Right, we can discuss until the moment you really get that, then you can follow it, right? Because regarding the product presentation, is very easy. As long as we can present it properly, as long as you can catch it, and as long as you try the product, you see the effect. You know the product already. But regarding the business, especially networking business, there are some spirit, there are some direction. Okay. That is the most of the networker in the Philippines has no idea at all. Has no idea at all. That is the reason why you can see that for some people they have joined networking business for more than 10 years. For some people they have joined more than 10 networking company already. But always in, out. Almost every year different company up to now, right? So what's the reason why? It means that maybe the company they choose is really excellent, but they are able to be successful in this company. Why? Because they go to another company, right? So it's the reason why regarding some spirit, direction, or even the principle, that is the most important in networking business. As long as you know it, as long as you can follow it, okay? The only key point is a time. That's it. Time enough, right? Even baby, if you want baby to grow, you have to give time enough also, right? Right up to the 8 months old or automatic, the will grow the teeth already, right? When we reach the 9 months old, okay, and then automatic he know how to move. Then after the 10 months old or automatic, then we'll learn how to stand up. Right, up to the 12 months, automatic. We learn how to walk already. Right, time is really necessary. Okay, so that's why the only question they talk on is the how long. Right, how long you will reach your destination or reach your target. That's it. But that's what we say is that as long as direction is correct, okay, do not care about the how long is the distance. As long as direction is correct, sooner or later you will get there. Correct? But of course, sooner is much better than later, right? So how soon? How soon we will get there? It depends on your operation already. Depend on your operation. Okay. So usually regarding the operation of networking business, honestly, usually a networker and the leader should be the one who operate. Okay? Guide and the lead all of the follower, all of the networker, all of the leaders to get there. But that's what I say is that mostly the networker in the Philippines, really very few know how to operate. So that is the reason why bracing sweep is a little bit different. Okay, that is what we have heard from some leaders also. They always said the bracing sweep is really different compared to the networking company they have joined. Okay, this company is really concerned the networker very much. with get together with the network company they join before even they never see the management. Okay, they do it by themselves, just only there's the venue and just attend. Okay, but Blazing Square is really different. The reason why Blazing Square is the different is that because you are our business. Your business is our business. As long as your business is not good, it means our business is not good as well. Correct? Correct? Like the Mom Josie. In Mom Josie, if you can reach the 5 million, 10 million pesos sales a month, can you mention that only from Bacolod alone? All right? Can you mention that? Right? Yeah. So it means that your business is our business. Correct? You are our business. So as long as you cannot do as well, it means that our business is not good also, right? It's a reason why we really help you and guide you how to do it. Okay, so even we are the one who guide you, but if you don't want to believe, if you don't want to follow, I'm sorry to say that nothing will be happen also because you persist your way, right? Okay, yes, so that's why right now, Blazing Wave is really the one guide the leader and distributor where they can go. That's why the example I give last week is the MDB group. NDB, the group of Leicester. Okay, I have to emphasize again. I think that there's the start Blazing Wave almost the same as Bacolod, maybe about 2 to 3 months earlier than Bacolod. Okay, but up to the end of 2020, okay, there is no teamwork, there is no group at all because of a pandemic and no office yet. Okay, for example, at the end of the end of Maricon is correct. The end of 2020, yeah, correct. Okay, the end of 2020. Then our venue for the meeting, there is no exact location. Sometimes in the Gateway shopping mall in Cobalt. Sometimes in Shangri-La Plaza in Ortigas. Okay, so even we have a schedule in Shangri-La Plaza. Okay, in Ortigas. But the problem is that we used to have a meeting in Figaro. But all of a sudden, there is no table in Figaro. That's why we was forced to move to another coffee shop, which is a Boss Coffee. Okay, whenever there is no table, or maybe the Boss Coffee become very strict to not allow us to talk the business there, then we will be forced to transfer to Seattle. Okay, that's why so that's why whenever you invite the new people, next time they do not know where they have to go. That's why they do not come anymore. That's why you can see that, just like the driving the car, you put the gasoline, but at the same time, you put the brake at the same time. You brake at the same time. That's why, we keep shaking, just move forward a little bit, but backward again. Forward a little bit, but forward again. That's why even we spend many months, we did not see any people at all. Okay, did not see the teamwork. Until the moment we get office I think that is in June or July. We get in February or March, but because of a lockdown again, that's why we are that's why we are unable to go to office for 3 months. Even we pay the 3 months rental without any use. Okay, so until the moment I think it's about June or July, and then we start to use the office. So from that time, we really we have a same concept. We have a same direction. The reason why we said that is that number one, really the belief from our distributor. They really believe in us. They really believe in Blazing Square. So that's why they believe what we suggest. That's why they follow. Okay, that is the number one. The number two is that as long as you really want to be successful, as long as you really determined to be successful in Blazing Square, in networking business. So at this moment, like we are business partner. That's what I say. Your business is my business. If your business is not good, it means our business is not good also. So whatever we say is for your own good. Agree? Yeah. Right? It's a business partner. If my business partner disabled, it means that I'm disabled also. Correct? It's a reason why we trust each other. Then we are very transparent to tell them the policy. If we want to do it, well, we have to do it. Okay, so right now the number one, I will emphasize to all of the leaders in Bacolod, even we do not see each other yet. Okay, because I do not know. Maybe the reason why you join Racing's Web, because the product is very good, right? It's really good. So that's why what you need is a little bit earning. So what you are doing is a sharing, right? But not really for the business yet. What is the meaning? Okay, for example, maybe you're a housewife, right? So it means that whenever you are available, then you will do Racing's Web. Whenever you are not available, then you stop it for a while. Whenever your husband is not around, so that's why you are available for Racing's Web. Whenever your husband in the house, you cannot go out at all. You stop it, right? Or maybe for some it's the really like the 60 years old already, okay, right? Or maybe because they're still young, 60 years old, still very young, okay. But based on the policy, is a senior. Because of a senior, that's why during pandemic and they cannot go out. That's why you are afraid to go out. Or maybe your family, that your daughter, your son do not allow you to go out because of a pandemic. And that's why you stop it, right? Right? So at this moment, I do not know what is your position. I do not know what is your position. I do not know what you decide. Okay? But what I can share to you is that the leaders in Manila, okay, for example, the meeting, for example, tonight we have a Zoom meeting, okay, but we see each other in office. Then before we say goodbye, before we leave office, what we say is that see you tonight, okay? If I do not see you tonight, I will not see you forever. Do you catch my key point? Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah.
But it's not a joke. Right? It's a joke, but it's not a joke. Because I'm very serious to say that. What's the meaning there? See you tonight. If I do not see you tonight, I will not see you forever. Because, okay, the reason why I said that, because the leaders in Manila, they really commit to be successful. If you really have a commitment, of course, you have to follow whatever you have to do already, right? Right? So if you give me so many excuses, I have no internet, I have no transportation, so, right? Correct? How we can get there, right? That's why last meeting we talk about that less excuse, more earning, right? More excuse, less earning. The reason why our earning is not enough, the reason why we are not satisfied at our earning, I can tell you that because we have so many excuses. Very easy to forgive ourselves, even very easy to us to find something, and make us feel comfortable whenever we do not do something well, right? Right? I'm so tired. I have a little bit fever. I feel uncomfortable. So many excuses. And then, understand, right?
Yeah.
So, can you imagine that? Okay, what you invest in Racing's Web, maybe it's only 11,000. Maybe you invest in Racing's Web, it's only 33,000. But right now, I need your imagination. If what you invest in Racing's Web is 5 million, 10 million, are you serious?
Yes.
Do you worry about your business?
Yes.
Especially during pandemic. If you invest 10 million in the business during pandemic, I believe that you cannot sleep very well every night. You will watch TV. Okay, you will hear the announcement of the government every day. Whenever there is the ECQ, MECQ, your heartbeat just follow the announcement of the government. Whenever cannot go out, cannot close, okay, then there's no more business, right? Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why very difficult to be successful in networking business, we have to know that. That is the reality. Okay, so that's what we have to avoid. The first one, the first cause, the first reason why very difficult to be successful in networking business is that easy come, easy go. Because the business you have is only 11,000. So if you cannot do it very well, how much you lost? 11. It's affordable. That's why you do not care. Correct?
Yes.
Right? Now, that's why sometimes we said that, okay, the beauty of a bracing square is a low investment, right? But high benefit. I sorry to tell you that the problem is a low investment because low requirement, low quality. Do you agree? Low requirement, low quality. For example, the capital for bracing square is 11,000 pesos. Compared to the capital in bracing square is 11 million. Which one quality is higher? I believe that if I can find a partner for bracing square, who can invest 11 million pesos in bracing square, I believe that he is more serious than me. I believe that he will work harder than me. I believe that he will not sleep well compared to me. Correct?
Yes.
Because the risk is 11 million. That is a determination. That's why when we talk about the determination, okay, commitment, the question we have is, so how much? How much is your commitment? 1,000 peso? 11,000 peso? Or 110,000 peso? Or 1.1 million? Or 11 million? There is a price of a commitment. Okay, the problem in networking business, the reason why very easy to us to give up, the reason why very easy to us to change to move to another company, because the capital is too low, requirement is too low. Whenever requirement is too low, quality is very low. What is the quality? What is the requirement? Okay, what is the quality? Commitment. That's why I said that in networking business, the first problem, the first reason why is easy come, easy go. Too easy. So that's what I will suggest all the leaders. The potential of a business way for you, at least 500,000 pesos a month, 3 years after. Okay, at least. Yes. I don't want to tell you about 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. We just talk about the reality. Okay, 500,000, 3 years after. Okay, so even your investment is 11,000 or 33,000 or 165,000, the opportunity you have is the same. Okay, but I believe that whenever what you choose is the emerald 165, I believe that you are more serious than silver. Okay, that is the reason why we have to avoid. Okay, I will suggest all the leaders, even you are senior citizen. Okay, you are 60 years old already. If you have no idea about medicine or the quantum technology, no idea, do not care about that. All what you concern is not the key point. I do not know how to explain product. I have no idea about medicine. I do not know. No. I told that ability is not the problem at all. Ability is not problem at all. You can increase your ability by learning. As long as you are eager to learn, you can increase your ability already. Correct? Yes. But the most important is the attitude. The most important is the mindset. The most important is your concept. That's why I said that easy come, easy go. That is the problem in networking. Okay? You have to predict what I said today. Easy come, easy go. Okay, 1 year after, 2 years after, 3 years after, you still can see so many new generation, new networker. What the mistake they make is the same as what we said. Okay, even 10 years after, the same problem. We experienced that for 30 years already. 30 years, easy come, easy go. Okay, the second reason why very difficult to be successful in networking business is that too many options, too many opportunities. I can tell you that 1996, when we put up EXL in the Philippines, 1996. At that moment, okay, for Filipino, number one, very difficult to find the job. No job opportunity. The most of the people jobless. Okay. So that's why whenever there's a networking business, wow, the people, they really appreciate. They really take care of the opportunity they have. Okay, because no job at that moment. Very difficult to find. and very few networking company. Can you imagine that? 1996, when we put up the EXO in the Philippines, the company at that moment, maybe it's only High Days or Amway. Especially very few American company. Okay, and you know American, the style of American company is not only for sales. The style of American company is for education first. Education, very strict for the education. Even you have to pay whenever you want to attend the NDO NDT. Can you imagine that? So at that moment is that the people has no idea about networking. The people has no idea how to do the networking business. So whenever there is a training, can you imagine that? Even we have to control the number of attendance of attendance for the meeting. For example, the classroom is only for 100. Whenever it's a fully booked, okay, 101 do not allow them to enter anymore. Wow, can you imagine that? At that moment, the thinking of the people is that, oh, very few opportunity. Finally, there is opportunity. Whenever there's opportunity, they really take care of opportunity very well. You know, they listen to you. They follow you, whatever you say. Also, if they can follow whatever you say, it's easy to you to be successful. Of course, okay. Do you know why we say that? If you want to become successful, you should be leader. Agree? You should be leader. For example, the top leaders of the Philippines, of course, is the president. Of course, today is successful. Being the country president, can you imagine that? Right? Okay, do not talk about president. The leader, the top leader of a province, we call it a governor. It's not easy also, right? Correct? What I'm going to say is that if you want to be successful, you should be leader wherever you are. Should be leader. But what is the right requirement? Okay, so all of you, even it's the first time to you to join networking business. Okay, maybe it's the first time in your life to join the leaders meeting in networking. Okay, so maybe you treat yourself. You never expect that you will be leader. Okay, do not think too much about leader. A leader thinks that, have to know everything, have to know how to do everything. No. Okay, what we are talking about is the success. If you want to be successful, if you really want to have a basic earning, even just only 50,000 to 100,000 pesos a month in networking business, you really should be leader. Okay, what is the requirement of a leader? Number one, you must have a follower. If you do not have any follower, are you a leader? If you have no follower, what kind of leader you are? You are not a leader at all. Okay, but before you become leader, you have to learn the best follower first. Because the best leader is the best follower also. Understand? For example, when we have a leaders meeting today, our conclusion is 4 p.m., correct? So I am Maricong, join the meeting at 4 p.m. on time. So do you notice that we are the best follower? Oh, you see? Yes. Correct? Even you are the top. That's why I said that before we become the best leader, we should be the best follower. Everyone should be the follower, even follow the decision or the direction of a team. Correct? So everyone should be the follower. So, okay, honestly, whenever I identify the person, if they are not the follower, I know they cannot be the best leader anymore. Agree? Yes. For me, the way to identify, I can tell you that when we open the networking business, there are so many networkers go to office. Okay, they just say that I'm the top leader, I'm top earner from this company. I have been in networking business for 30 years already. Oh, my goodness, the story is very long. But the way to me to identify if they are really leader or not, if they are really useful to me or not, the way to me to check is like if you are the follower or not. If you are not the follower, I know you cannot be the best leader because being the best follower is the requirement to be the best leader. Correct? Correct? That is the reason why when I talk to the all the leaders in Manila, they understand it. Oh, what I want to be is leader. What I want to be is success. But based on the Dr. Allan said, before you become the best leader, before you become successful, should be the best follower. For example, my study was very excellent in school. That's why I was able to pass the exam of the medical college. The percentage to enter the medical college in Taiwan is very, very low. Very difficult to enter the medical college. The percentage maybe is less than 1%. Okay? So when I was a student, the reason why I can study very well, because I'm the best follower. Correct? I follow the school, I follow the class, I follow what teacher said. When teacher said that, okay, tomorrow have an exam, right now tonight, when you go home, you have to study very well. Otherwise, you cannot pass the exam tomorrow. That's why when I get home, then I really no dinner, no sleep, then study very hard. That's why the final day I was able to pass the exam. The reason why I'm able to pass the exam, because I'm the best follower. I'm the best follower and follow my teacher, follow my parent, right? Follow the schedule, follow the class. How can you mention that? Correct? So there's a reason why I told you, including especially John Pusarang, you are very young.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes. Very young.
Yes.
So it's
good timing.
You are very lucky to hear about that. Okay? Based on your age, you have heard that already. So at this moment, you remember that. Remember
I believe he's the youngest here.
Should be the best follower first. Okay? Whenever you are the follower, best follower, you just like the sponge. Do you know sponge?
Yes. Yeah,
sponge can absorb the water. Can you imagine that? If you are not sponge, whatever we will input to you, even we are eager to help you, even we are eager to teach you. But if you are not a sponge, you will not absorb anything from us at all. Correct? Correct? That's why I said how lucky you are. You are very young right now. Okay, today what I emphasize is that the follower. So right now, okay, during the leaders meeting, I will invite all the leaders. Okay? Leader is not based on the ability. Leader is based on your decision. Whenever you decide to be successful, when you decide to earn more money, okay, even you decide you must have 100,000, 200,000 pesos earning every month, okay, you are leader already. Leader is based on your decision, not based on your performance, not based on your ability. No, it's based on your decision. Whenever you decide to be leader, you are leader already. That's why other day, I can give you example. Like right now is election. Election, right? Why you choose this mayor? Why you choose this governor? You know, before they become the government, they do not know how to be the good governor yet. Correct? Correct? Right?
Yeah.
So why you choose them? Because before they become the governor, they act as the best governor first. Before they become the mayor, okay, before they learn how to do the mayor very well, they act as the best mayor already. So how to become leader? How to become leader? Act as the leader first. Whenever you act as the best leader, automatic you will become the best leader. When you act as the best mayor, automatic you will become the best mayor. That's it. Understand? That's why the other day I told the leaders, even Lester said last night what I said during leaders meeting. Like what I said, I repeat again. Because that is a Lester repeat what I say during the NPO last night. He said, I teach them that fake it till you make it. Do you remember? If you listen to Lester last night, he repeat what I said. Fake it till you make it. Fake as the best leader. Okay, until the moment you really become the best leader. Okay, fake as the best mayor till the moment you become the best mayor. That is the way. Okay, not only the moment you have earned, 500,000, that is a moment to you to be successful. Not the moment to you to have so many people, that is a moment to you to act as the leader. No. Understand? Before you get there, you have to do it first. That's why you will be able to get there. That's why, regarding the leaders meeting in Bacolod, the reason why we really request the leaders meeting, because we really want to help you. We really want to help you, to guide you, to organize you as the team. Okay, that's why we have a leaders meeting. So right now, I want to emphasize is that decide to be leaders. Decide to be leader. That is your decision. Okay, including the earning is your own decision. How much hour, how many days you will spend is up to you. How many people you invite is up to you. It's your business. Understand? It's up to your decision. That is the way. Okay? So right now, I will ask everyone, what is your decision? What is your decision? Yeah, you have to decide based on your answer. I know the direction already. Okay, for those people, those leaders did not say yet. Okay, maybe I did not hear, right? Because that is the reason why I said that the offline meeting in person is much better, right? We can ask one by one. We can ask by one by one. Maybe for some leaders, they are ashamed to talk about that, right? Like only the moment tell you when you ask them. Okay, for some people, the reason why they do not tell you yet, because they do not have a decision yet, correct? The moment you force them to make the decision, that is a moment to them to make decision. Oh, you will see that. Okay, different. So that's why it's a reason why regarding leaders meeting, I really like to conduct leaders meeting in person. We can see each other in person. Okay, then we can understand where is your location, where is your position, and what you are thinking. Then we can help you understand. For example, just like the pandemic, there's an online clinic, right? Because you cannot go to hospital at all, you cannot go to clinic at all. That's why there's online. Gosh, online cannot really see in person at all. How you can give the correct prescription? Honestly, I do not believe that. Because sometimes in the clinic, you really have to see. You really have to follow the question. Okay, what is the situation of a patient? That is a moment to give the correct diagnosis. Whenever there is a correct diagnosis, that there is the correct prescription. Otherwise, without any diagnosis, without any question, without any checkup, all the prescription is the wrong prescription. Understand? So what I'm going to emphasize is in person. Okay. So right now we are unable to talk to each other in person, but all of you, at least we can see. Okay, including Jack here in office. Okay, and the pastor Rex. Oh, from Palawan.
Pastor Rex from Palawan.
Yes. No video. Okay. So at this moment, even John, it's your business. Ask yourself. You should be the one who give you answer. Yes. No need to you to give me answer. Understand? It's for you, not for me. Okay. The most important is you must have an answer for yourself. What is your decision in business way, or what is your decision in your life? Decision is very important. Okay. And that what I say is that being the best follower. So right now, the top leader in Bacolod is Bacolod office. The top leader in Bacolod is the team of Bacolod. Agree? Yes. Correct? Not only the top leader is the Mom Josie. Oh, okay, so that's why he's the leader, all of us is a follower. We have to follow whatever he say. No. Okay, what I mean is that the team, right? The team, the decision of the team there is the top leader to guide everyone. For example, BOM. BOM. We have a BOM every Sunday. Correct? Right? So at this moment, if Mom Josie is the only one, conduct the BOM there, she will be the only one who worry about attendance today. Who is a speaker? How many attendance today? Right? Whenever leader did not come, sometimes leader, this one come, another one did not come. And next week, this one come, another one did not come. So that's why attendance of the BOM in office always only 3 to 5. Even sometimes they get the office very late, right? Whenever we are going to start only attendance, only 2. That's why we announced to cancel the meeting today. When you cancel the meeting today, next week, nobody will come anymore. And no more meeting. Right. No more BOM. Okay. So at this moment, if you are the best follower, follow the decision we made in Bacolod. For example, the decision we made in Bacolod is the BOM every Sunday. So at this moment, all the followers have to follow what we have to do. For example, first one, even you do not have an invitees, but you have to support meeting. You have to support. Even you are very busy.
Have to be present.
Even you are very far away from the menu. Have to present. Have to support.
Have to be present.
Okay. Especially networking business. I have to explain to you. Before I say something, I like to explain the reason why to you. Whenever you understand the reason why, that's why you will follow. Okay, that is my way. Okay, especially networking business, we call it a win-win situation business. Correct? Win-win. I think that you have heard already. Remember, the business you have to use should be win-win situation. Okay, so what is a win-win? Win-win means that you win, I win. Correct? No loser at all. It's meaning of a win-win. So right now the question is that before the company and distributor, who have to win first? Right? You win, company win. Correct? Right? Everyone know the meaning of a win-win. But the question is that who have to win first? There's a first winner first. Then other one will follow whenever there is a first winner. Okay, my question is that between company and the distributor, who should be the first winner? Ma'am Josie, you want to answer?
Yeah. But Ma'am Cecilia to answer?
Between company and distributor, who should be the first winner?
You can unmute.
Now think about that. Mm-hmm. Remember, there is not all the answer. There is no correct or wrong. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Correct.
Whenever you say,
There's
at
no
least
correct,
you share your opinion.
Wrong.
Whenever you do not say, it means that there is no idea at all. Who have to win first?
Leader.
Between distributor and the company, who should be the winner?
The company?
Distributor. Okay.
Distributor
You never
first.
see any successful networking company who has no networker at all. The reason why this networking company is so big is means that there are so many successful networkers. Correct? That's why I told you that, if Ma'am Josie is not successful yet, it means that our business is not good at all. Correct? So it means that the success of a company is based on the success of Ma'am Josie, right? So that's why before we be successful, we have to focus on your success first. Whenever you are successful, we are successful. Okay, the same as a networker. Ma'am Josie, your success is based on the success of your downline. If all your downline is not successful, you will not be successful at all. That's why do not focus in networking. Do not focus on your own success. You have to focus on the success of your downline.
Yes.
Correct? That is the reason why you have to support. You have to help your downline. Correct? Correct? Right? So the reason why we are successful because of a support. If nobody want to support us, there's nobody can successful. For example,
Yes.
Michael Jackson. Why Michael Jackson is so successful, so famous in the world? Because he is really excellent? No. His success is based on the support of the people. If no people like his CD, nobody want to buy the CD, VCD, okay, of Michael Jackson, okay, he would not be successful at all. So it means that the success of Michael Jackson is based on the support of the people. Correct? Correct?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Without your support, nobody can successful at all. You have to understand the importance of a support. But before we get the support from other people, we have to support other people first. I give you another example.
Yes.
Like the elevator, right? We are neighbor for 10 years already. Every morning we take the same elevator going down before we go to office. But we do not say hello each other. Okay? We know each other. I stay in the 9th floor, you stay in the 10th floor. Then automatically we meet each other in the elevator all the time. Then never say hello, never smile to each other at all. Okay, so at this moment, my question is how to let your neighbor say hello to you. How to let your neighbor smile to you. How? Because it's what you need. The support from your neighbor. Smile. Say hello, right? But how to get that? How to get that? Very easy. Okay. The following day when we see each other, I'm the first one who said, hello, good morning, sir. Then no reaction. Okay, never mind. No reaction because we know each other for 10 years but never say hello. That's why when all of a sudden you say, good morning, sir, of course, he did not know how to react. Right? Tomorrow morning, when we see each other in the elevator again, then I will do it again. It's the good morning, sir. Hey, today is a little bit different. At least he smiled, react a little bit, but did not say good morning back to you, right? The following day again, I said, good morning, sir. Okay, but sorry to tell you, before I said good morning, sir, he is the first one who said good morning, mom. Oh, you notice that? You notice that? That's why I said that before you get the support from the people, you have to support other people first. You have to learn how to support other people first. So right now, the most important in Bacolod, the success of the Blazing Way in Bacolod, the success of the Bacolod in Blazing Way, the success of the Mom Josie, Mom Tusarang, okay, even Carmen or Mom Meyer, okay, your success is based on the teamwork in Bacolod. If you want to do the teamwork very well, we need the support from everyone. We need the determination of everyone.
Yes.
The first one we have to confirm is our BOM there.
Commitment.
My question is that right now we have a BOM in office only once a week, right? Correct? Once a week?
I think so. Yes.
Last time, first time they only supposed to, but we're going to change that.
Okay. So I'm sorry to tell you that. Later on I will tell you. You know,
Based on that.
I will tell you regarding the meeting. How successful we are in networking business in Blazing Web is based on how many meetings we have. For example, today, that is our second leaders meeting today. The first leaders meeting this morning is with Canada and US. Okay, afternoon 4 p.m. is a leaders meeting with Bacolod Group. So almost every day, 2 to 3 meetings. Whenever there's no meeting to me, it means that there's no business to me. Correct? Because our business is the business of a meeting. Whenever there's no meeting, it means that there's no business. Whenever there's a meeting once a week, it means that there's a business once a week. Right? Correct? It's the same as a sari store. Whenever you open a sari store, you have a business today, right? Tomorrow, because of a wedding, because of an appointment, that's why you close the sari store. That's why when you close the sari store, there is no business tomorrow. Correct? So the business of networking business is the meeting business. How good is our meeting is based on the meeting we have. Whenever there's no meeting, it means that there's no business. Whenever there's a meeting once a week, it means that we will have a business once a week only. Okay, as of now, because we do not have so many attendants in Bacolod yet, right? Just like we might not try to gather the leader, have a good teamwork, then that is moment to gather more people, right? So that's why in the beginning, it's not good to have so many BOM a week. So as of now, we have only one BOM on Sunday, once a week. So I believe that once a week is not so heavy to you, right? Not so heavy, right?
Yes.
That's what I say. The meeting once a week is means that they have a business once a week only, right? So as of now, Bacolod have a BOM once a week. It means that we have a business once a week, right? Very few already. So at this moment, the only meeting, only BOM we have in Bacolod is only once a week, only every Sunday. So what I'm going to say is that all the leaders, even you do not have invitees, can you present, can you support the meeting every Sunday? Can you? We have to confirm.
Are you all present?
We have to confirm.
During the BOM? Is everyone present?
Yes.
Ma'am Josie, you want to say something? You are the one who know that.
Yes, Doc. Actually, Doc, last time we have decided.
Okay. You know,
Last Sunday that we will have our BOM every Sunday, Doc. But then we're going to make some changes for the schedule. So we decided we will have it 2 times. We will decide on Tuesday and Thursday because previously we're off here during Saturday and we have it on Sunday. So we will Sunday as the rest day. So every Saturday we will have our leaders meeting here. But Tuesday and Thursday we will have our BOM here. So I'm just starting to present here the product and marketing, and some of the members that whom I think would be a leader also, trying to get all the how to present, we want to learn more. So we just starting right now.
okay. I will tell all of you, I need a whiteboard. Can you see the whiteboard?
Yes.
Can, right? Okay, I will tell you what is the requirement of a success. Okay, of course, sometimes how successful we are is based on our earning, right? Based on the earning we have, we will know how successful we are. I think that it's very difficult to us to say that, okay, I'm very successful, but I have no earning yet. Impossible. Correct? As long as you are successful, your earning is very big. Okay, so what we are talking about, what is the requirement of a success? Success is equal to quantity times quality. Success is equal to quantity times quality. As long as quantity is very big, you will be successful. For example, Ma'am Josie, as of now, under your group, you have more than 500,000 distributors in your group. Can you be successful in business way?
Yes.
Of course, right? Another one is the quality. For example, Ma'am Josie, right now in your networking business in Blessings Web, you have a lot of leaders. Even they are the medical doctor, they are the traditional businessman. Okay, even there is a lawyer. Oh gosh, quality is very high. Can you be successful?
Yes.
Of course. So at this moment, if our earning is not enough yet, if we are not satisfied at the earning we have, it means that the quantity is too low. The quantity is too small. The quality is too low. So the way to increase our earning is that we have to increase the quantity and the quality, because earning is equal to quantity and the quality. Remember that. If you want to increase your earning, you have to increase the quantity and increase the quality. Okay, in networking business, there are two key persons. The first one we call is user. The second one we call is networker. Okay, you need these two. For example, under your group, it's a networker, no user at all. Everyone want to earn money, but nobody want to use product at all. So at this moment, can you get sales? Of course not. Because before become the next worker should be the best user. Networker should be the user at the same time, right? User is not equal to networker, but networker should be the good user. If you are not good user, you will not be able to become the networker, because you do not believe the product, what you are promoting, how you can convince the people to buy the product which you do not believe at all, correct? That's why networker, the first requirement to be the good networker should be best user first, right? So that's why in networking business, if you want to be successful, there are two key persons. The first one is user. The second one is networker. Okay, so at this moment, you have to increase the quantity of a user, the amount of a user. For example, what is the quantity of a user? For example, as of now, I have a 10 user. For example, as of now, I have a 1,000 user. Oh, you notice that the quantity of a 1,000 is much higher than 10, correct? And the reason why you are more successful, because the quantity of user you have is really big, because you have 1,000. The reason why my earning is not enough yet, because the quantity of a user is very low. Because now I have only one, I have only two, right? So at this moment, if you want to increase the quantity of a user, we call it retailing. Or we call it selling. Okay, so at this moment, even you are able to increase the quantity of a user, but the quality of your user is very low. What is the meaning? For example, when they use the product, okay, once after, they don't want to use it anymore. Very unstable, don't like the product. Even there are so many misunderstandings. Okay, at the same time, there's no service at all. That's why they have a misunderstanding. Even they got back at you because right? So that's why they are very unstable. Just buy it once, then don't want to use it anymore. Just buy it once, do not believe what you say at all later on, right? Because the quality of the user is very low. So at this moment, aside from the quantity, you have to increase the quality of your user. How to increase the quality of your user? We call it selling service. So it's after selling service. For example, whenever you use a product, then okay, the reason why I buy the product because I have arthritis, I have a joint pain. Okay, but based on what the presentation, based on what the Ma'am Josie told me, our wristband, the mask, or even the cam is very good for the joint pain. That's why I bought the product. So when I start to use it, oh my goodness, I noticed that getting worse. It's more painful. Okay, So at this moment, whenever my joint is more painful, that's why I was in a hurry to call Mom Josie. But the problem is very difficult to call her. She is very busy. When I text her, he did not reply. When I call her, he did not answer. Oh my gosh. What kind of the business, what kind of product? That's why I got mad and then stop to use it. But maybe that is caused by the healing reaction. For some people, when they use the product, especially if they do not drink more water, okay, especially for the body pain, when they use the product, maybe in the first 3 days, it's getting more painful. But if they persist to use it, or even they add more wristband, at the same time, if they drink more water, maybe 3 days after, then, it's getting better. Even the pain he experienced before is gone right away. You notice that? Why is it different? The first one, no service at all. The second one, we explain it properly. Even we help him, okay, to pass the healing reaction. That's why he become very loyal user. Even she is the one who introduced so many new users to me because the product is very excellent to her. The reason why he feel the product is very good, even he feel very painful in the beginning, because you give the best service. We call it after selling service. Then he loved the product forever. We use the product forever. So the quality of the user is very high or very low? Very high already. Do you notice that? It's very high, right? So the way to increase the quality, can you imagine that? If all the user, like our product forever, cannot live very well with our product at all. Can you imagine that? How great is our business? We have a long-term business already because we have a long-term user that love the product forever. Okay, they want to use the product forever. Aside from themselves, including the whole family related, they use our product. Not the quality is very high. Correct? Right? So that's why the way to increase the quality of a user is after selling service. The second one is networker. Even you have so many users, if you do not have networker at all, it means that you are the only one to this business. You do not have a partner at all. You will not be able to multiply your business at all. Okay, the reason why the networking business is so powerful because of a multiply. The way to multiply your earning, you have to multiply your time. How to multiply your time? You have to multiply your networker. For example, I spend 8 hours in networking business, but whenever I have additional 1 long night, aside from my 8 hours, he spent 8 hours every day in Racing Square. This means that his performance is my performance. When he spent 8 hours, it means that I have 16 hours a day. Whenever I have another new networker, he spent hours every day also. So it means that 24 hours a day, right? Can you imagine in the beginning, you are the only one. So in the beginning, what you spend in Racing Square, only 8 hours. Then 1 month after, you have a 2 down 9. So all in all, 24 hours. Why? Because everyone spent 8 hours to talk about bracing sweat and promote the bracing sweat. So it means that you have a 24 hours. That's why 1 month after you are able to earn already. Why? Because multiply time. How to multiply? Networker. We call it the quantity of networker. Now, your growth very slow. Okay, if the reason why your sales grows very slow, increase very slow, okay, I can check it. We can check it. Because the quantity of the networker is very small. For example, as of now, only 1, only 2. Of course, very difficult to reach 1 million, 2 million pesos a month. Correct? Okay, that's why the way to increase the quantity of the networker, we call it sponsoring. We call it sponsoring. Sponsoring. Or we call it recruiting. Recruiting. Sponsoring. Okay. Then the second one is that, oh, okay, even I'm able to recruit so many people to join Blazing Square, but 1 month after all the network disappear. Okay, all the done transfer to other company. No loyalty, no stability, right? So it means that the quality is very low. All the networker I recruit is junkie. It's a junkie.